Matthew chapter 18, verse 19. Again I say unto you, that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven. That is Jesus speaking. When it comes to prayer of agreement, when two people come together to ask God to do something, their hearts must be in perfect concord. Both parties or more must be in harmony spiritually and mentally, which brings us to the matter of believing for what you both are agreed to pray about. Mark chapter 11, verse 24, and Matthew chapter 21, verse 22 tells us about believing and then we receive. If person A believes God will do what they are about to ask for in prayer, absolutely, without doubting. But person B, it's just agreeing to pray with person A without even a tiny grain of mustard seed of belief. That prayer is going nowhere. There is disharmony already in place. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. However, sometimes God will have mercy, and because of person A's belief, he will answer the prayer. Which brings us to prayer according to the will of God. When persons A and B come together to pray in agreement on earth about a matter, it has to be unequivocally according to God's will. 1 John chapter 5, verse 14. And this is the confidence that we have in him, that if we ask anything according to his will, he heareth us. What is God's will in prayer? For example, praying for the sick, praying for the salvation of souls, or praying for God's help. Those are God's will. However, what is certainly not God's will? Praying in agreement for God to bless your business, where you actually cheat people daily. Hosea chapter 12, verse 7. So do everything with love, even your prayers. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 2. Why?